So this karmic masculine thought that he could enter into your energy by giving you or saying to you what he want or what you wanted to hear. And only reason why he said that is because he knew that you don't demand a lot of stuff. So he figured that he could use that as I'll do whatever for you, da da da. But once you start asking for stuff, that's when he started acting funny. So that's possibly him teaming up with these false masculines and karmic feminines. So you could be starting your business. Everything is falling into place. Everything is being returned that was stolen from you. And you have reached your limit. And the only reason why they thought that they had power over you is because they didn't think that you had it in you to finally walk away. Like, you ain't got to be destructive and toxic and all type of stuff like that, but they thought that you would never walk away. So now that you are, now they want to be all soft-spoken and sorry for what they did. And tried to make you okay with being delayed for their benefit. They figured that it was easy for you to receive, so it shouldn't have been a problem for you to do it again. But it's like all the work that I had to put in, and it's like, well, why don't you do this? And then they're like, oh, they don't have the same enthusiasm as you do, so they're not going to be able to complete it or understand it or this and that, blah, 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 whatever the case may be, or something like that. I don't know. But it's like you did put in a lot of work for it. It took a lot of energy. It took a lot of this and the third for you to receive it, and just to give it away like that, no. You're the type to do stuff. Like, you're not afraid to, like, you will be the first to do it. Like, they'll be like, I ain't doing that, I ain't doing that. And then they'll be like, you'll be like, I'll do it. And then you'll do it, and it, like, I don't know. It's like being on a waterfall, and then you swing down and jump. Like, they'll be like, oh, I'm not doing that. And then you'll do it. Or something like that. Or whatever. Anyways, decisions. A townhouse, $500,000. And I said they only connect with you when you pull your energy away. And that's what I said. The karmic feminine built their foundation off of lies and imitation, you know? So wherever divine feminine's love is where the foundation lies. So now that there's no foundation, the karmic feminine and this masculine are falling apart. And they're going to have to go back to the way it was. It's in a third to deal with karma or whatever. And because the karmic has so much pull behind the decisions being made and lies being told and confusion, that majority of it is going to fall on her. And she's going to be dependent on this masculine to help her. And she's going to have to tell this masculine. Then that's when he's going to realize the truth, and instead of doing what he wants to do, the protection or love from divine feminine is telling him the consequences behind his actions. And he said, either way, if I stay with her or I try to leave, I'm gonna die. If I find out what this is and I do something, I'm gonna end up going to, like, either way, da da da. And then he's saying, like, might as well just play it out and however it goes, but still trying to keep tabs on divine feminine, which is making this karmic mad. But she's playing her role as if the masculine's cheating on her and doing all this and a third and all this other stuff. When she really she doesn't care about this masculine. She's just more interested in divine feminine. But she's not getting her way because divine feminine is not interested in the same sex. And with this karmic masculine, he's trying to keep a secret because if his secret is exposed, that would then disqualify him from fitting a profile of divine feminine. But, you know, they say it's like turning in energy. So if they have possession of your energy at the time of you receiving your reward, you just did all the work, because by the time it's time for you to receive your reward, you're in low vibrations because they trauma bonded you and put you in this negative light or whatever while they receive your blessing. And then once you get back to where you're at, then, you know, but eventually theirs wear off because they go back to their normal vibrations. $500,000, a choice. So it's like, take this money and walk away, or continue dealing with this karmic triangle for people who don't care and all this stuff like that. And then they said, look at it as like, if you just finally end it all, they're still not going to have access to you. I mean, you could be with your kids, living life, taking trips, having fun, doing the things that you missed out on because you were trying to please other people. So, like I mentioned, this masculine only said that he would do all of these things, take care of you, and blase, blase, with your understanding that, okay, this is my boyfriend, we're in a relationship, blah, blah, blah. Because he knew that you didn't have any like required, like, you go with the flow. So it's like, when I get it, she'll have it or whatever. Like, you're not gonna request like, hey, I need some new shoes, I need this, I need that, da da da. You know. So every time they try to link with you or whatever, you're gonna give them the excuse that you're busy. Oh, I'm over here doing this and a third. I'm doing this and a third. I'm doing this. It might not be a lie either. Outspoken. So when you get back to the place where you were at and you don't have to depend on nobody and you could do things for yourself, they're saying like, oh, she don't got nothing to show for it. She don't know how to manage her money. That's because you do things like wash clothes and buy food and toys, and sometimes toys get broken, so you gotta throw them away. You buy clothes get too small, you gotta throw them away. You know, stuff like that. You're not looking for, oh, I'm gonna give me these the newest iPhone, nothing like that. You get stuff that you need that's reasonable logic, like, cause whole time I don't know how much the phones are, but that could be a cheap car I could pay off. Yeah. So it's a 10K and you choosing yourself. You doing this 30-day cleanse. So it's like you're on the right path. I made these cards like months ago, like end of October. I mean November, end of December, and just now this card. Cause when I made the decision to cut these goofy off, it was today, the 1st, February 1st. So do a 30-day cleanse. Shit, it's only 28 days in a month. You're using this time to rest and rethink. Lessons learning. And it's proof that you are learning your lessons because you are applying your, like, you're finally able to understand why people are, I don't know, y'all. It's just too much. Too much.